Okay, I'm on a roll tonight because clearly I did a video earlier in the same spot. So if it's another day and you're like, that, she looks really so much the same, it's because I literally made the video right after one after the other. And I'm not editing these because like I am not the one. But I'm just trying to get the word out there and help you guys. So I know these videos are a hot damn mess, but just roll with it, okay? Just embrace my chaos and you know mess, if you will. But I shockingly am remembering to soak my beans the night before I need them. So I am making these are basically black eyed peas, if you will, and ham. I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot too, you guys. So like use your Instant Pot, but I need to soak these. I'm going to soak these overnight. And I want to talk about gardening for a minute because I grew these. And while, yes, am I bragging a little bit? Yeah, hell yeah, I am. But I want to talk about them because they were so freaking easy. And, shout out to Aaron and Brenda because I used the cowpeas that they grew and then I saved some seeds and that's what I used to plant. And then I grew some. But yeah, I grew these in a raised 8x4 bed and I used half the bed because the other half I put green beans in. Don't do that shit because that was a disaster. Also, it's recommended that you trellis this. Oh, and my bed is about 17 inches deep, so about 1.5 feet deep. But it is recommended that you trellis these. I didn't have time to build a trellis and all that mess, so they just kind of fell over to the side. But the reason why I love these so much is, one, I got a huge yield from these. I think I got 3 mason jars full from half a bed. But why I love them even more is because you just leave them to completely dry out on the vine. So I didn't have to do anything. I just put these in the dirt, said a little garden prayer that they grew, and then they did. And I just left them until the end of the season and they totally dried out on the vine. And I went out there one day and literally just chopped everything down, brought it all in my house. And then I did lay a towel out and laid them all out on my kitchen table and I let them dry for an extra couple of days in the pod. And then like one Saturday morning, I got up and the pods were like dry, which is exactly what you want. And you'll know because if you shake the pod, you can hear them like shaking around in there. And that's how you know they're like dry. Yeah, like one Saturday night, I just got up and and when they're that dry, like the pod just, it's like zero effort. It just opens. Like you don't even have to do anything. And I literally would just have the mason jar and open them up over the mason jar and let the beans fall inside. And it took me probably, 45 minutes to do the entire harvest. And then what also is so great about this is by like the middle of summer, I was so overwhelmed with the garden, like so thankful I didn't have to think about doing anything with these. But also once I did harvest them, you could store them in your pantry because they're dried. And that's amazing because I was so overwhelmed with the garden. I was just chucking everything in my freezer because I would be heartbroken if I like didn't keep food that I grew. But I also didn't have time to like deal with all of the food I was growing. So it was my first year with, I wouldn't even say it was a large garden, but larger than I've been used to. And I just didn't have time. Oh, see, here's the peanut butter from the peanut butter video. But I just didn't have time to deal with all of it. So this was such a thankful crop. I was just so happy to have it because I literally didn't have to think about it. And that was just such a wonderful thing. And then I've used, again, I grew about it. I ended up yielding about 3 quart jars. And I think this will be my 3rd meal with these beans. So yeah, I wish I could show you a packet, but I did not purchase these seeds again. And look, also side note, if you're growing things, save the seeds. And okay, this is totally bougie, so you don't have to do this, but I did on Amazon buy these cute little seed packets and you can just fill them in yourself with whatever the seed is, notes about the seed. It's literally a little seed packet and they seal and everything. Look, I'm all about not wasting money, but those things are a lifesaver too because they seal up and you know exactly what it is. And I wrote when I harvested the seeds, it has a little date where, anyways, you could just Google it on Amazon, or maybe I'll post a link to the ones that I got. I mean, so they're a little smaller than your average seed packet size, but like who the hell cares, right? So anyways, get out there. If you guys are looking to add to your garden, but you don't want like something that's going to require a lot of work and energy and thought, cowpeas, dude. Cowpeas. These are so simple. I'm sure there's varieties. Again, I can't help you with any of that. All I know is I'm going to take some of these and throw them in the dirt again this year. I may actually grow these. I'm thinking I did do a garden plan, and I'm pretty sure I plan on doing these in the ground this year and just see how it goes, because I really want to grow a bunch of these, because the fact that I can just store these right off the bat on the, that's my dog, right off the bat on the shelf in the pantry is like, anyways. All right, well, I'm done. Go grow some cowpeas. Go grow anything, something. Let me know if you have any questions below, or, you know, let me know if you've grown them and how it's worked out for you. Tips, tricks, whatever. I'm open to all the discussion. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.